turn of the century, certain social leaders in New York claimed that only 400 people were worth knowing. In disagreement, O. Henry wrote a volume he called The 4 Million. He thought everybody was worth knowing. Now the very term 400 is almost forgotten. But from the 4 million, the gift of the Magi is as fresh and alive as the day it was written. O. Henry said, the Magi were the wise men, the wonderfully wise men who brought gifts to the babe in the manger. They invented the art of giving Christmas presents. And that invention was still operating when this story begins, in the year of our Lord, 1905.
Good morning, Mrs. Young.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Schultz. How is your lumbago? I said, how is your lumbago?
My compliments to the cook on this morning's coffee.
Ah, well, I made the coffee myself this morning. Cook isn't here today. I gave all the servants the day off. It's Christmas Eve, you know.
Oh, yes, so it is. And I haven't bought your present yet.
Oh, well, it's just as well, because I've changed my mind again.
Oh?
Yes. I've decided I don't want the diamond tiara. No, I must have a sealskin coat. You see, it's the only fur I haven't got, and, well, I simply must have it.
All right. I'll buy it right after lunch.
Lunch. I'm glad you mentioned that. Now, tell me the truth. Aren't you a bit weary of going to Delmonico's every day? Oh, just this once, wouldn't you like something from home wrapped up in this cunning little box?
That'd be very nice.
Well, here you have it. White meat of turkey, brandied cherries, a bit of chestnut dressing, and, let me see. Oh, yes, some of those little iced cakes you were so fond of on our honeymoon in Paris.
Della,
Yes.
is it awful not having all these things for real?
I have you. And that's for real. 1:15. Well, let's see if St. Benedict's on time this morning. It's 14 after. He's at home in advance.
That gives me one more minute to tell you I love you.
Oh, Jim. Oh, now you know. I'll just have to put it all up again.
I remember the first time I saw you, just a year ago.
At Mr. Crump's Christmas party.
And I thought, someday I must take out the pins and see that hair fall down around her waist. Oh, for that I'd be willing to marry her.
Why, Mr. Young, what an improper thought.
Not at all.
I was so glad I went to that party. I saw you almost at once, and I thought to myself, if he's married, I shall ask her to give him up.
Mrs. Young, what an improper thought.
Not at all. I thought no one would introduce us, so I asked her for the time, remember? And you brought out your beautiful watch, and I thought, oh, he must be very rich.
And for one wonderful moment, there was no one at that party but you and me. No one in the world but you and me. You and your wonderful hair.
And you and your wonderful watch.
It is handsome, isn't it?
The handsomest in New York. You should have a platinum fob to go with it instead of this leather string. Jim? Well, that solves it. Your Christmas present. I've been wondering what to get you. A platinum watch fob with diamonds to match my tiara.
You changed your mind, remember? It's a sealskin coat.
Can't we afford both?
26 after. Not unless I get down to the office and earn some money.
It'll only take me a second, and I'll walk with you as far as the butcher shop. How's your lumbago, Mr. Schultz?
It's better today, thank you. Good morning, Mr.
Oh, well,
Young.
it's your last day. Tomorrow you can stay inside where it's warm and take care of yourself. heavens she didn't buy them. They'd be terrible in her hair.
They once were worn by a Chinese empress. It cost $25.
Jim, how do you...
Well, I priced them day before yesterday. I thought maybe if they weren't
The
too
diamond tiara will look much better with the sealskin. Now, come on, you'll be late for work. Well, what would you like for Christmas dinner? Now, tell me, aren't you getting a little tired of turkey? How about a goose stuffed with apples or a duck with orange sauce?
They're whatever you like. Surprise me. But don't stay on your feet too long. You know what...
Mrs. Schultz said a walk every day was good for me, and she's had 7.
You want something?
Oh, I'd like a pound of ground chuck beef and a half pound of sausage. Will that be enough to make a meatloaf? Just for 2 people?
I suppose so.
$50, 60, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. What can one do with $1.87?
Yes?
Are you Maurice?
I am. What can I do for you, madame?
Do you buy hair?
If it's good, yes.
Would you buy mine?
Well, let's have a look at it, madame. Right in here. Sit down. Oh, madame. Oh, it is magnificent. It is beautiful. Such quality, such beauty, such sheen. It is not bad. I will give you $20.
20? I mean, couldn't you please make it just a little bit more? Say $22.50?
20 is my price for this particular length and thickness. Take it or leave it.
Well, can you cut it quickly so I won't change my mind?
Oh, naturally, madame. Naturally. Let me see. Now, it is better if you close your eyes.
Isn't that clock a little slow? You're right. That clock's 4 minutes slow.
Mr. Young,
Yes, Mr. Crump.
you show a great deal of interest in the time.
Yes, sir.
I might remind you, the time is what I'm paying you for, at $17.50 a week.
Yes, sir.
54 hours a week, that's nearly 33 cents an hour, approximately half a cent a minute.
That's right, sir.
Time, young man, is money. Christmas Eve here is just December the 24th.
I understand, Mr. Crump. For 2 cents, I'd... How much is 2 cents?
4 minutes. I was counting on his letting us off early today. I've got to get a present for Margaret. What are you going to buy for your wife?
I don't know. It all depends on the size of our Christmas bonus from old Crump. I don't think it'll be $500.
500? Not likely.
That's what a sealskin coat costs. Tell me, Bill, why does a woman want to wear the skin of a seal?
Who knows?
Shh, it's coming back.
Gentlemen, your attention for one moment. I'm sorry to announce that because business has been very poor this year, as you who keep my books must know, there will not be the usual Christmas bonus. However, because I've dispensed with the usual Christmas party, I am adding per capita the cost of that party to your checks. Each of you will receive an extra $3. Merry Christmas.
Cheer up, Jim. For that $3, you can buy her one sealskin earmuff.
Genuine platinum. He is pretty, eh? For your husband. He is quiet, but he's of real value.
Yes, that describes him exactly. Oh, I thought you meant Jim, my husband.
Maybe I did. He must be a good man if you marry him.
Oh, thank you. It's the only fob I've ever seen that's as beautiful as his watch. It's not just an ordinary watch. It was his father's and his grandfather's, and it will be handed on down to... Well, that is, if we have a son.
And you will. You will have a boy. This fob will bring you luck, I bet you.
Mr. Menke, all I have is $21.87, but I do so want to take the fob home with me tonight. Could I pay you the rest later?
What is this later? Do you think I'm squeezing blood out of a stone? For you, I make a special price. $20.
Oh, Mr. Menke. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Schultz, did I wish you a Merry Christmas?
I don't know. Maybe. I think so.
Well, I want to. I want everyone to have a Merry Christmas, even Santa Claus.
God bless you.
Oh, dear God. Let him still love me. Please let him still love me.
Say, where's Jim? Hey, Jim, come on. We're all going down to Clancy's Saloon, have a hot buttered rum. How about it?
No, no thanks, fellas.
Oh, come on, it's Christmas Eve. Sure.
No, my wife's alone. She worries if I'm late. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jim.
to you. Poor fella henpecked, isn't he?
You ever see his wife?
No?
You should be henpecked so nice.
Why not?
Oh, Jim, don't look at me that way. It'll grow out again. You know how fast my hair grows.
But what?
I cut it off and sold it because I couldn't have lived through Christmas without giving you a present.
You cut off your hair.
Yes, and sold it. What? It doesn't matter so much, does it, Jim? I'm still me without my hair.
I can't believe it. Your hair, it's gone.
You needn't look for it, Jim. It's sold, I tell you. Oh, Jim, tell me it doesn't matter. Tell me I look all right, even if you don't mean it. Tell me. Oh, say Merry Christmas and open your present, darling.
Oh, it's all right, darling. It looks fine. Oh, it'd take more than a haircut to make me love my girl any less.
Honestly.
Honestly. I stopped on my way home and bought something for you.
Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. They're not. My hair grows so fast, Jim. By spring, I can wear them. But you haven't opened your present, darling. Isn't it beautiful? You'll have to look at your watch 100 times a day now. Put it on. Put it on and let's see.
Della, darling, why don't we put our Christmas presents away for a while? They're much too nice to use just now. You see, I sold the watch to buy you the combs.
Oh, Jim.
Oh.